Okay. I know this is an impromptu fucking show, right? And as shit busy fuck as I'm gonna be today, between today is my son's birthday, and then trying to fit in all out. It's like, we gotta fucking talk about this fucking NXT motherfucking UK. God damn. You know, they sitting here, you got fucking AEW running their fucking mouths. They running like their mouths like fucking faucets, talking about they trying to come after the WWE. First, you gotta get past NXT motherfucking NXT. But before we even get to that part, fuck, as they fucking fight on the same day, they gotta fucking get past UK. Them motherfuckers in the United Kingdom over in Cardiff, they tore the fucking house down. They tore that bitch down. And you see, now, you look at the fucking main event. Walter versus Tyler Bates. Now, that's going to be compared to Jericho versus motherfucking the hang bitch. The hang man. Shit. You think Jericho going to bring you like them motherfuckers? Hell no. See, they already starting off at a fucking advantage already. So the only thing that's going to save their ass, that Omega and motherfucking Pac, a.k.a. Neville, that shit, they're going to have to come deep. Because, man, that goddamn shit. You know, and I was like, man, let me check out the WWE Network. Because I was on my goddamn, what happened? I was on my goddamn, what's that fucking shit? The goddamn, Amazon, my Firebox. And I was like, shit. Then I was like, let me check the WWE, and it told me to update it. So I updated it. And then I looked on there, and I'm like, oh, shit, Cardiff's on. So I caught the end of the Supernova, and, I forgot that dude's name. Supernova and what's the name? Wasn't a bad match. Pretty cool. Then it fucking went on from there, and I stayed on it from there. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, they're tearing this shit down. And a lot of people didn't even like the fucking Last Man Standing match with Mastiff and fucking Coffey. That shit was good. The tag team match was good. Think about it. Mark Andrews used to be over in TNA or fucking Impact, and they called that nigga Mandrews and wasn't doing shit with him. And he over in the UK tearing the fucking house down. Man. Shit. Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, you goddamn right. That's the best. It ain't no fellas, it's just me. You know, I'm solo doing this shit here. You know, while both of us going to go out getting the food for my boys. We having a little party, and we're going to do something for him next week, too. Look, my son turned 7 years old. Fucking time go by fast. But nonetheless, that goddamn match, because they was mad because I was totally dominating the living room TV. Because I was like, shit. That goddamn match with Bates, you almost forget, like, how good that little nigga was. All that time when he was the first one, when he won the NXT, first NXT UK champion, when he turned 18, I think he was like 18, and then 18, 19, then you seen him now, because he been hooking up with the Mustache Mountain and shit. Like, goddamn, that fucking kid's good. And for him to take that fucking match, man, shit. The professional wrestling fan, I don't know. I think Chuck's off tomorrow. I don't know. I know he goes to work today, and probably Jose's at work. So I don't fucking know. So right now I'm just doing this shit because, man, I felt compelled to fucking sit there and have to talk about this shit. Hello, I had to fucking talk about it because I sat there. I forgot how long the shit was. It just ended with, and then I just checked out that fucking SummerSlam shit after. You know, where Goldberg crying and talking about thank you. Like, shit. What the fuck he saying thank you for? They should have been thanking Dolph Ziggler for fucking selling like a goddamn champ like he been doing for the last 15 years. But we're not going to get off the subject. What I'm saying to y'all is this. All Out. Am I going to watch it? I've been going back and forth. Should I order it? Should I not? Should I order it? Should I not? Should I order it? I might fuck around and just order it. I got to see take care of my boy, and he's happy. Then I might slide up and hit, order All Out. I mean, because I did the other one shit, All In, so I don't know. Shit, that's like 40 fucking bucks, but hey. I just want to see, because then I know I can have that in my back pocket. So if it does flop, I can talk shit, because I say, hey, just watch it for free. How? See, I'm one of the people, it's fun to go on sites and shit, but I don't like my shit interrupted. Because eventually, you got from site to site, and then they figure the fucking shit out, and then bam, you're down. So, hey, Watch Wrestling is where you can watch it for free. Okay. I'll probably still order, but hey, thanks for that. Javier. But yeah, it's like today culminates. Excuse me. Where you have AEW been running their fucking mouths talking shit. And you see what I've been talking about. If you watch the last show and the show before that and the show before that, like I was sitting there saying, motherfucking AEW been running their mouths too much. It's like, okay, I get it. You're trying to be noticed. Then you got motherfuckers, which I didn't put up on this fucking site, where you got Cody Rhodes talking about, it's not about the WWE. No, you lying motherfucker. You fucking created this whole fucking shit to be anti-WWE. You sat there created despite the WWE because you was crying that you wasn't getting your chances and everybody bitching and moaning and crying and complaining and all this shit. If you notice, been paying attention to them, a lot of the shit they've been saying to AEW, they've been having to moonwalk that shit back. You got Jericho who can't shut the fuck up. That nigga ain't even talked this much, and I don't know how fucking long. Hell, he probably don't sing this fucking much. I ain't been singing for this shit. Let's see, Kyle been waiting to do that Kyle Closet. Jesus Christ. Okay, but it's been a lot of talking, and see now, if Cody Rhodes is in the back, he got to sit there and tell the motherfuckers like, hey, did you see what they just did over in the United Kingdom? They tore the fucking house down, rebuilt it, and tore the motherfucker down again. And I mean, what's the most motherfuckers say about the women's match? And that wasn't half bad. So you think about it. You got the fucking women's match tonight. Well, they don't have they got one women's match, and they got the fucking battle royal where they're gonna fucking see who's the number one fucking contender. Well, they got the other women's match with the two Asian women. I forgot their names. And whoever wins that match, they're the number one contender. Like, it's fucking stupid. I don't understand that shit, but hey, Jericho couldn't wipe Walter's ass. That dude's he's fucking something. Like, and you think about it, he been hid over in Europe, or Tyler Bates. Yeah, he can't do that either. Shit, you gotta think about it. They whole shit. Jericho's one thing. Jericho's a veteran, so you understand that. But they betting on their friend, the hang bitch, you know? And I'm like, he better step his shit up tonight. And yeah, the fucking Cesaro and the fucking Russian dude, that was hard hitting like shit. That shit, because I came off here, I was like, wait a minute, because I didn't see all the fucking pre-shit. I'm like, wait a minute, I knew Cesaro was going over here. I'm like, Cesaro going against this dude? Oh shit, let me check it out. And then I was fucking stuck. I knew it was bad. My son was getting into this fucking shit. Like, we both was getting into it. Man, I'm telling you, AEW sitting here been running their fucking mouth. Now it's put up or shut up tonight. Because NXT UK, they're here. Man, I always been impressed with them, but goddamn, it's like, you think about it. That's why they went first, like, fuck it. Of course, it's later over in the United Kingdom, too. But nonetheless, they set the fucking standard. The standard has been set tonight. 1 out of 10 Clash of Champions, 6? Maybe? Because, honestly, I just float this to Survivor Series. Survivor Series has always been my personal favorite pay-per-view. I remember you had the fucking Thanksgiving and all that shit. Wrap up to one, you sit around with the family, watch Survivor Series. You know, I'm telling you. Hey, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, see, he's like, even my dad, I'm telling you, it was hard hitting. That British strong style, that European style is no fucking joke. And I mean, them dudes can wrestle. I mean, and you start to see, because it looked like to me, either Bates, you see at the end, British strong style, or Mustache Mountain finna break up. And I think Triple H, as he's over there right now, he's going to snatch Toni Storm. I think Toni Storm is done. You're going to see a few of them fucking leave. I mean, but shit, man. That was a dandy. And yeah, Takeover War Games. Oh yeah, we go enjoy some wrestling. Sweet Home Chicago go bring it. And you sit there, mark my words. Chicago, and I'm not just saying it because I'm from there. Chicago has some of the best fans. They pay-per-views be lit. I mean, you see it year after year. That's why, think about it. The only thing that could save All Out's pay-per-view, and I'm going to be honest with you, is CM Punk's music hidden and his ass coming out there to save that fucking pay-per-view. Because it don't look good. I mean, because you got to think about it. They lost a lot of momentum when they lost that Omega versus fucking Moxley. That Moxley, excuse me, Dean. Fuck it, I'm gonna call him Dean Ambrose because it's supposed to be such a big fucking change. Even though it looked like Dean Ambrose just wearing shorter trunks, you know, same motherfucker. I'm here in Chicago and I don't want to go to AEW because the fans are annoying. Hey, it always goes down in Chicago. Shit. I mean, right now, anybody who's checked out, and I'm putting it, lay it on the line right now, because you know I like interactive shit. Anybody who's seen the NXT UK, fucking come on, and I'll put you on, because I mean shit, that shit was fire, man. I mean, the WWE, NXT UK, they shot the first shot, man, and they blew fucking chest open. You know, I was fucking impressed. I was into it. I mean, everybody in my house was like, damn, this match still going on with the fucking Walter versus Tyler Bates. I mean, if you sit there and look at it, it was wrestling. It was hard hitting wrestling. You know, man. Days like this, and I put it up in that post. Days like this make you be proud to be a fucking wrestling fan. Because, I mean, I seen the New Japan shit went on, and I'm sorry, I read up on it. Nothing changed. The only thing, Kenta won the fucking, never open weight title. That's it. Everything else was the same. Okada still winning. Same shit. That's why New Japan, they gonna always have problems because they never want to fucking put the belt on nobody else. It's Okada, and it might be somebody else for a cup of coffee, then back to Okada. See? This the shit where people got to sit there and realize motherfuckers talking shit about Roman Reigns like a Roman Reigns get it all the time. Roman Reigns ain't been in the fucking shit for almost a year. You know? He been out of the fucking picture for almost a fucking year. And I think, honestly, Roman didn't want to be in the picture. And then people bitching and crying about Seth Rollins. All you seen is Seth Rollins. All this year and last year. So I don't want nobody fucking crying about Seth Rollins' monkey ass either. You know? That motherfucker didn't have 2 title reigns this year. And they been adding all this extra shit with him and then fucking him being the side bitch to the man. You know? It's like, man, to be honest with you, I'm like up to here and I'm drowning in Seth Rollins. It's like you're tired of that shit. Nobody want to see no more fucking Seth Rollins. You know? He came. Oh yeah, that's true. I put that up on the page. He was number 1 in the PWI. People was crying last year. Why the fuck he didn't get number 1? He's number 1 this year. Have a party. Throw a party for the motherfucker. Now, if you haven't, I'm suggesting that everybody check out NXT UK Cardiff. Go replay the motherfucker. You got time before the all... Because I think All Out come on 5? I'm in California. So, 5? I don't know. But, check that shit out. You enjoy it. You might have to watch the time because it's 2-something right now. You might go over, but check that shit out. Check that shit out. That shit was a dandy. It was a goddamn dandy. That shit it'll get you hyped up for All Out. And the bad part is, if All Out is all trash, I'm telling you, what they got to do. I don't know who came up with the fucking shit for the who said, okay, let's bring our show out in October and let's have a big pay-per-view in the end of August. It's like you lose all that fucking momentum. Maybe that's why they talk so fucking much. Because they know these cats are getting easy ass schedules. It's like, how you making money? Think about it. They spending money left and right. You know you paid Omega fucking $5-6 million. You paid Moxley $5-6 million. Jericho, he gotta be making what, 3-4-ish. So it's like all this money going out the door and not enough coming in. I don't know. I think they painted themselves in an early hole. People gonna fucking find out, and them over at AEW gonna find out why Vince, as smart as Vince is, why they have so many house shows, why they do things like this shit. You know, the TV show ain't gonna just fucking save you. You gotta get out there and tour. I remember TNA, when TNA was going, TNA made that fucking fatal mistake. Oh no, we're not going to tour. We're going to fucking protect the wrestlers. Let them film one day out of the fucking month or maybe two. Film all the fucking shows. That's it. Yeah, they love talking about the sellouts. But shit, you got one sellout, right? One motherfucking sellout. What about the fucking rest of the week? What about the rest of the month? So you selling out shit 4 days out of the month, out of 30, at least 30 days in the fucking month. Come on now. Javier says, watch that shit become weekly, just like SmackDown earlier this year. Empty. You're the man. That patch is crazy. You goddamn right. I just, listen. I don't like motherfuckers. I like good shit talking, because I'm a good shit talker. But goddamn, it's like every fucking week they want. Yes, daughter.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, what's up?
I just think ice cream.
Huh?
I didn't know that's her.
Go get your ice cream. Hurry up. You're the people. You fucking people. I'm glad you found that funny, daughter. Anyway, so with all of this shit going on, and they be running their mouth, it's like you gotta sit here and think about it. Time for talking is done. Time for talking is done. Let's see. Javier here in Vegas, Double Nothing was still selling tickets when the show was going. Huh? It's gone. Wait a minute. You said they were still selling tickets? No, they said it was sold out. You know, they was bragging that was sold out. So, is you talking the same shit Cody Rhodes be saying that the WWE be pulling? AEW pulled? That they lie? Not AEW. They supposed to be the virtue. They supposed to be above everything. Yeah, they full of shit like everybody else. What? Okay. Make sure your brother get a popsicle. It is his birthday. Thank you. Yeah. Anyway. So. AEW didn't sell our shit. We still sell. Hey. The point of the whole fucking thing is this. Tonight, AEW is going to have to wrestle their ass. Do you think any other wrestlers? Yeah. They got money. Of course. There's people out there without no jobs. See what AEW going to have to do? You have to think about this. You have to be strategic. If I'm AEW and you in Chicago, if you got CM Punk on the roster, signed, you have to bring him out tonight. Because then that will take you the momentum all the way through.
He went to sleep.
He what?
He went to sleep.
Of course he did.
Huh?
I said, of course he did. It's his birthday. He would go to sleep. Okay. Thank you. Anyway. This live ain't going to be long because it's hot as fuck out here. You know. But, I would just wanted to find out other people's reaction about the NXT UK. What do you think about AEW tonight? And if anybody got any motherfucking things to say. You know, Tony Khan, yeah. You know what happened? If he do lose money, we just have to put it down to Cody Rhodes Tony Khan, and his daddy. They got conned. Would I ever move back to Chicago? I want to, but my kids out here. You know. It's like that sacrifice. When you have kids, game changes, you know. I would love to move back home, but what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to visit. I'm going to go out there in April. My union work will take me out there. Free trip. They'll take it. NXT UK was lit. I got to start watching it more. Yeah. That fucking promotion is sneaky. And, I mean, I like that NXT, the regular NXT, is going to USA. And think about it. Everybody was sitting there talking shit about the regular NXT. USA gave the WWE $60 million for 2 years. So NXT is already profitable $30 million per seat per year. I don't know. See, if my kids grow up, then I'm be old. And then, it's a typical motherfucker from Chicago. Be sitting there thinking like, why would the fuck I'm going to move in the cold when you get old? Like most people, a lot of Chicagoans, When they get old, they move to Arizona, either Phoenix, Tucson, or whatever the fuck, because it's so fucking cold. You know, I don't know. That's something I have to think about. Regular NXT is awesome. Y'all sleeping on the Undisputed. Javier, I don't think nobody's sleeping on, especially if you got Adam Cole, baby. Ain't nobody sleeping on that motherfucker. Sorry. It might be some other people, not this show. I was talking about Adam Cole before Adam Cole even officially arrived, and he came out there and they went and kicked Drew McIntyre's ass. AEW isn't good. That's what I'm saying. Russell all the time. I said this. I said, how the fuck? And I said this on the show when we was all here debating. I said, how the fuck they talking about they better? Like, first you got to pass NXT before you even try to go after the main fucking roster. You got to get that clear, Jack. Like, shit. And right as of right now, the newest fucking brand, NXT motherfucking UK, I don't think they can pass their ass up. Because it's NXT and NXT UK like this. They two of the best things fucking going right now. NXT is gonna be AEW's ass, like that Chinese girl beat that Brazilian ass this morning. Yeah, I gotta check out what happened on. I gotta check on the fucking MMA Heads page. Don't forget that's the brethren or sister page to Wrestleheads is MMA Heads, ran by the Execution Squad. You know, I'm giving all these free fucking shit. The Execution Squad and Professional Wrestling Fan, Travelino, Sammy P, all y'all out there. We appreciate the shit. Love the brotherhood and the... Yeah, we gotta say brotherhood. Ain't no fucking sisters. But yeah, the brotherhood of the shit. Man, I'm just fucking... I'm jacked. That goddamn... If you needed something to wake you the fuck up this morning, should have watched NXT UK. That's what woke me the fuck up. Shit. AEW, you goddamn right. AEW, to save this pay-per-view tonight, you need to hear that fucking in living color, Cult of Personality. Bam! That motherfucking hit. Look like you ready to say, fuck you, Jose. You fucking ass. Hey, and my kid's mom's in there was saying like, why the fuck you got that shit on? It's hot. I don't know. I just felt like putting it on for some reason today. I can't fucking explain it. AEW, fuck Sammy P. Welcome on. And you're right. Because the bar is high. Jose, you need, if you haven't checked that shit out or you at work, pull over to the side, you know, make sure the good people get their checks or whoever needs to get their checks and check that shit out. And hopefully Charles will fucking watch that shit too. You know, because man, shit's serious, man. UFC was fired this morning. NXT UK set the bar. Shit. You think about it. I don't hear too many people talking about the New Japan shit that happened this morning. I'm hearing more about the UFC. You got the NXT UK. Hey, this is my 10-minute break entertainment at work. Hey, we as wrestling fans, as fight fans, today's a good fucking day. Pink steak checks. Shit. I need one, but I stopped by all my shit get direct deposited now. Shit, all it took me one time, my check go to the wrong fucking house. Like, how the fuck a mailman, not talking about you, Jose, or Chuck, y'all organization, how the fuck the address on there, you take my goddamn check 3 blocks over? I said, see, this is why they tell everybody nowadays, you see, everybody get direct deposit, you know, so you don't have to worry about it. The fucking mailman ain't paying attention, you know. Maybe his wife fucking told him she was blowing somebody else that day. I don't know what the fuck made that dude take my check way over. But anyway, I'm not even talking about that. Yeah, you're right. Charles don't like Walter. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him. He likes Stan Hansen, but you wouldn't like Walter. Looks like they did the Mustache Mountain curtain call too. Hope that. I think one of them is leaving. As you've been seeing, fucking God damn it, the other dude that was the NXT UK champion. Fucking the bruiserweight. But I don't know, because he just fucking had a family. He got a family going. So it's like, maybe it'd be Tyler Bates. Because I remember Tyler Bates was, you know, right after Enzo dropped the ball with Liv Morgan, Tyler Bates was on there, and it looked like he started giving her the piccolo. So, I don't know, maybe he might come over there and fuck Liv Morgan. Hey, side note with Liv Morgan, she's like one of the underrated hotties of the WWE. Like, she's thick as shit. But you don't see it how they present her. You know? So, just Some of them checks get stuck together. Oh, look at you defending your fucking peoples. That's nice, Jose. Anyway, yeah, Liv Morgan, check her out. Yeah, Tyler Bates, he showed up and showed the fuck out. Like that kid, he's another prodigy. You look at him, Velveteen Dream. They got some. I think Velveteen Dream like 23. I think he like 21 now. Like they got some young prodigies. Like, hey, they're gonna be okay. And the only difference with the NXT, the regular NXT, what I want them to think about is sometimes you have to start keeping people there, you know, and start sending people back. Which seems like somebody finally listened to my idea. How you see Breezango back. Hey, if Cesaro, and I put it this morning, if Cesaro's got sent over to fucking NXT UK, I would not have a problem with that. I would not have a problem with that. He will fit in over there, you know. Because they're going to have to start leaving big stars over in NXT. Either one. Because we know Adam Cole and that crew, eventually they're going to move up. And you go Gargano, leave him there. Hey, when motherfucking Ciampa come back, leave him there. You know, you can't send everybody over there. Cesaro, our boy Dragic, fuck over too. Hey, that Russian, that Russian kid, he ain't no fucking joke. Like, that kid's hard hitting. I was fucking impressed. That's the first time I got to see a full length match without me like fast forwarding. Yeah, I agree, Cesaro. You know, sadly, his time came and passed. I think if he ever wanted to go back, but I don't think he'll go back because he's been in America so long now, from the Ring of Honor days all the way up to NXT, all the way up to the main roster. I don't see him. I don't see him going nowhere. You know, that's a big move to go over to the European, over the United Kingdom or wherever they be at. So, but I think he was lit. You could see that kid, that Russian kid, brought some shit out of Cesaro tonight. I mean, but shit, he been getting shit brought up lately of Ricochet and other motherfuckers. It's like, I think he's finding his third win now. Like, maybe he should really think about, like, hey, can I go over to UK and then you can have him beat Walter? I mean, it would seem credible. Something to think about. He married to the NXT trainer, so they stationed in Orlando. Ah. See. Well, that ends that. Yeah, I said wrestle all the time. I said that earlier, Mark Andrews. You think about it. He was over in TNA. Mandrews. And he wasn't getting used properly. Think about it. Now, with it's hot as hell out here, is there anybody in the next 3 minutes that want to come on? Because I'm going to have to shut this shit down because it's hot out here. Go back and give me a nice, cold, tall drink of water. So, I think, with that being said, hopefully AEW bring their shit tonight. Because the bar is set. The bar is fucking set. NXT UK, Triple H, fucking, what's that, with Johnny, what the goddamn, that old man, Johnny Grant or I forgot his fucking name, the old man that's running it over there. Maybe it's fucking, the Big Wiggle. I think he might got something to do with it too, man. Props to them on getting that shit up as quick as they did, getting good talent over in UK as quick as they did, and that shit fucking humming like a top. I mean, shit. And I love the fucking psychology of the women's match. Like, you seen the fucking, they had you thinking like, yeah, Toni Storm, she pissed off and all this shit. She'll go in there and kick that girl's ass, which she was, and the girl was just the psychology. That's a lost art. You know, that's why you need Jake. And fucking hopefully AEW, other than you had Jake fucking smoking and doing that for the commercial for the women, you need to use him. I see they got Dustin Rhodes. They put him on a fucking payroll where, you know, he's not just a wrestler. He's a trainer too. You know, you need to teach these kids how to do promos. And I had to give Omega credit for this last one. That was probably the best promo I ever seen of Omega. To me, it wasn't that great, but that was the best one I ever fucking seen. So I always say I give credit where credit's due. So Kenny Omega, your little promo that I put up here, that was the best one I ever seen. You just talking and you don't go together. Like, you ever, if you've been watching this show long enough, I've been saying for years, like, people need managers. Kenny Omega's one of them people that need a manager. Need somebody to speak for him. Because when he talk, you don't take him seriously. Maybe because he got lost in all that DDT Pro, that comedy wrestling shit, which he's going back to do. But he said he's not doing no comedy. So, you know, and I understand why Jim Cornette back in the days was like, you look like a fucking joke. And see, Javier, the thing on Omega, he's pissed at New Japan. And now New Japan then drew the line in the sand like, oh yeah, we don't want to use him. But I guess they disrespected him so much in the negotiation. I think that's the only reason. I think if they would have made him a nice offer, he might not even went to new AEW. But, you know, he felt, I guess for pride's sake, like, you disrespect me, so I got to take this offer from him. And I mean, if you got motherfuckers offering you being a vice president and basically creative control and $5-6 million, you're going to take that shit. I mean, for him, he's a goddamn Canadian, so I don't think it's big to him standing over the United States. He probably run his ass back up to Canada when he can. So, with that being said, I appreciate everybody coming on this short little fucking broadcast. This had to be like 30 minutes. You know, NXT UK, man. They stole the fucking day as of right now. Unless CM Punk fucking comes out, that's the only thing that can change the narrative. Because, I'm sorry, motherfucking AEW's already at a disadvantage. And they shit ain't, it's still 2 and some hours before they shit starts. They had a major disadvantage. I hope they bring it. Because NXT UK just dropped their dick on the table. Hard. They just dropped it. Even if he does, who cares? Hey. Tonight, pro wrestling fans' dream. Where you got all these fucking things to watch. Now you done got through the most of it. Now, the last thing to feast on is AEW. AEW, you have talked a lot of shit. You better bring it. You better bring it. Because if you don't, you can bet your sweet ass I'm going to be talking shit about it. Because you talked entirely too fucking much not to bring it. Oh yeah, college football back too. Forgot that shit. So college football fans, MMA fans, wrestling fans, sports fans, today is the fucking day. And I'm out. Hopefully everything fucking turns right. This show goes good. Might have something today. I'll find out if fucking Chuck can fucking come over tomorrow. Get the crew over tomorrow. I might postpone the fucking show to tomorrow, where we do a fucking review of today's day of wrestling. Shotgun Saturday Night. Hey, I used to love that show, especially when it first started. One of my favorite shotguns, the one they had in Penn Station in New York, and the one night before the Royal Rumble in '97, where Stone Cold and Terry Funk got in that street fight in that bar, and Stone Cold dumped Terry Funk's old ass in that beer tap. Oh man, that shit was beautiful. I love that. Hey, I'll talk to y'all Wrestleheads later. Hey, the ride is just beginning. AEW, bring your shit. Better lay it on the line tonight. Because NXT UK, they're here. We need Chuck to watch both shows. Thorough review. I agree. Sammy P, I agree. And I'm going to fucking hit up on Voxer right now to see if his ass coming tomorrow. All right, Wrestleheads. See you soon.